In this story, we are looking for a state of sagest in retirement. With that in mind, we are going to look at myths, legends, and superstition. Now, myths are stories of engagement in any activity and in the life. A story of departure, of going out. We get that in myths. Right? Legends are stories of how an engagement will work out from beginning to end, all the possibilities. If you engage in this kind of activity, these are the circumstances you will meet, and it ends like that. This is a legend. And superstition is stories about coming back to that point of departure. It is an understanding you establish there, whether you call it the land of the dead, the battlefield, the place of pleasure, activity, whatever it is. Because all of our activity leads to a certain destination like that, right? And once we resolve that, and we call it sometimes like battle or something like that, we have an understanding, and with that we come back to our starting point, and then we are free of that activity. A story like that, eh? In my case of battle and warrior, I said my engagement was by discrimination, by study, reflection, things like that. So now this is what we are using for coming back. Now, John Kane said, if you stay in one place long enough, the whole world comes to you, but you have to wait for it. How do you wait? You cannot wait as idle. Yet you cannot wait with any thought or ambition, because that becomes an activity in itself. He said also, to shine like jade, to resound like wind chimes, these things are hard to get, but to try for them is to be worthy of them. You must try. How you try? If you are not idle and you are not engaging, what else is left? Time. So it's like you are playing for time. And we see how time turns in other stories. So just for this story, let's take one myth, not one superstition story. Eh? They say if you break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck. You see, the mirror is where we see an image of ourselves. Set ourselves up, look in the mirror, right? But when we're talking about mind, study of mind, the self is the structure we build from ideas, ambitions, accomplishments. This is the structure that is I for each activity I'm talking. And the ego surrounds us. Is how we protect the self. Don't protect the self, well, you'll be easily taken by, that's in the previous story, right? You will lose. Now, we thought, yeah, if you break a mirror, you will have 7 days of bad luck. This 7 days comes from a lot of stories put together, like 7 days of the month when there is darkness, no moon, period of darkness in the year when there is winter, period of darkness when you're sound asleep. But it also refers to the 7 chakras, they say, the 7th center of consciousness. It is from this, with all this, we go out into the life, we go out into the world. And to say you will have bad luck means that when you come in, when you break that mirror, you have no sense of self, nothing good will happen here, nothing bad either, but for the sake of the story, they say bad things will happen for 7 days, 7 years, I think so, yeah. Now, I believe that. Now, let's see in my trials, in my story, I dreamed this about 2 days ago. I'm walking outside our house where I live. I look through the window and Pa is in the house. He's just sitting there. So anyway, I left there, I walked around, I got into a car. Nice white car, big car. And I drove away. I'm going for a drive, I don't know where. And the road was nice and smooth. And clear too. Like not traffic, I don't think so. And then the road starts going up steep, like 45 degrees. And I said, hey, I have never seen a bridge like this anywhere in Canada. You know what? I think this bridge is going to the United States. Oh, this is not good. How did I come to be on this lane? Eh? So I stopped the car. And I walked up and then down to the other side. I see some people there and I asked them, where is this place? Is this America? They said, yes, you're in America. Oh, this is not good. I turned around because I have to go back. I want to go home now. I'll back. So I see one street, one road where the cars are coming down. No, I cannot go up that road. I see a narrow road. People are walking that way. I said, okay, I take this one. I follow them. And then I was going up really high, and like I was alone, the only one on the road. Like the road was only wide enough for one person. There's rails there. And down below is a man, he's welding or doing something like that. I see the flash of his welding machine. And I asked him, I said, I want to pass, or I like to pass because I want to go to the other side. And he went over on the side of the bridge, holding on with his hands and his legs. And I looked at him and I thought to myself, hey, you have to be really strong to do something like that. But anyway, he let me pass. And then I thanked him a lot for allowing me to pass. I go down on the other side, take that road that's coming back this way. I'm looking for my car now. But the car is not there. It's gone. Well, it's towed. That's what I think. So I keep walking up to the top and then down the other side. And I thought, I should have some papers to say what kind of car I have, or did you find this car or something like that. I realized I don't have any papers for this car. I don't even remember having insurance for that car. How did I come to have that car? I bought that car from where I was working at one time. That's what it is. But as I put my hand in my pocket, I find a shoe, a little shoe like a baby's shoe. I don't know why I have that. So I walk, there was a garbage can, I put in garbage and I walk down. And I went to like an office there. There's two women in there. There's always two women in my way. Yeah. And one woman is standing in the middle, and in the corner is a woman with a baby. And the woman with the baby said, can I help you? And I thought it's funny. If this woman is walking in an office and she's sitting in a corner with a baby, and she calls out to me, can I help you? Like that. And I tell her the story that I was on the road. I didn't know I was coming into America, but then I realized I don't want to go to America. I left my car, now my car is gone. Did you tow it? If you didn't tow it, maybe the Canadians took it. I don't know what she said, and I awoke with that. Now see, if we look at that on the basis of legend, huh? I depart from my house. My father is in the house. This is generally part of a person in the life. And the car that I got from work is the activity you engage in. You could say you're a baker, a banker, a butcher, a barber, or a ventriloquist. Whatever you think you are, you pick that up at work, right? And then, okay, I'm going somewhere and I said, okay, I didn't want to go there. I stopped. But I don't have any papers to show this is my car. So that means whatever activity I was engaged in this life, I don't own it anymore. I've done many things, but right now, I don't care for anything. Huh? Nothing is mine, like that. I say it like that. And the baby shoe, that is me, my departure in life. Whatever ambition I started out with, see? So I put that down. Just like I give up the activity, I give up the desire from the beginning. The baby foot represents that. And the two women in there, this is going to be a long story, but generally there is one woman who gives birth desire, that's the one with the baby. May I help you like that? You wish for anything. And the other woman serves. whatever exists like that. So let's just say this is the end of my legend then, right? Now today, 24th of October, 2022, right? I dreamt I am in a house and it's dark. No, it's not dark. It's night. And there's lights on. The window is open. I can see outside and the door is open. And I turned off the light, all the lights, and I sit down there in the dark, like I'm waiting, see? And I wake up with that. This is what we are looking, what I was called searching for. I said when I get there, I will know what to do. What is this meditation? I will know when I get there. How do you wait? I will know when I get there. Now, you see, I turned off the light. Now, in a previous story where I found that pin that shines so bright, I said the light that shines for me. Now, if I turn off the light, nothing goes out into the world, and then the world does not exist. I am free of the world. And this is where we come to that state we call sagest. So what is this talk about? The triumph of good over evil and light over darkness. It's like stillness over activity. When you have done the active life, how we talked about being on the other side of the river, and that's what it is. Now you come here and you say, I have lived and now I am going to die. I am Atem Raj Indra Nath, interpreter.